I'm very happy to be here. I'm Barry Schneider, Chairman and CEO of Loyal3. 165 million Americans today do not have brokerage accounts. We think that's wrong. Your kids, if you've had them try and open up a brokerage account, they would tell you that it's too hard, it's too expensive, and the fees are too high, particularly to invest a small amount of money. And that's why Loyal3 exists, to make it easy, affordable, and fee-free for everybody to invest in the brands they love. And that includes IPOs. We're the first crowdfunding platform for capital markets. I'm going to take you through 3 of our products: our social stock plan, our social IPO, and our stock rewards. The first, I'm going to do Mobley. And what you see on the screen is our mobile app, which will be in the iTunes stores next month. This is my account, my demo account. You can see right away how it's made for brand enthusiasts. It's made for people to be able to engage in a way that they haven't engaged with brands before. You can see also that it's dollar denominated and that it's fractional shares. So people can invest as little as $10. On the bottom toolbar, you can see that we can move over and look at transactions in detail. These are my recent transactions, and on the far right, if we want to transfer funds Mobley, we can do that. It's very, very simple. We move back to the Browse Stocks page and see just how easy it is to buy stock. Imagine 165 million people that are otherwise having a barrier because it's too difficult. Here, let's buy Kraft stock. Now, Kraft, we just signed a long-term agreement. They are in 98% of the homes in America, and they want to use ownership as a loyalizing tool. They want to get people to become more aligned, and they want to get people to buy more, refer more, frequent the sites more, all of which our data shows. So we can buy monthly, which 64% of the people on our platform give us authorization to debit their credit card or bank account and buy automatically every single month. For my demo here, I'm going to buy $10. And you can see I've got some in my checking, some in the Loyal3 account. We'll just go ahead and click, and that's it. We're done. We just bought $10 of stock in Kraft. And I want to repeat, this is not about buying stock. This is about becoming owner. This is about the pride and the alignment and the loyalizing effect of ownership. And what you just saw in that demo is the first step to allow more Americans to experience that. The second demo we're going to do is our social IPO. So here's an oxymoron. We're going to get a whole lot of people that get to invest in IPOs at the same price as institutions. And you're saying, really? So we've done 6 so far. We're a co-manager for AMC Theaters in December. We participated in the Endurance IPO in October. More recently, in January, we're a co-manager in the $2 billion Santander consumer IPO. You're going to see a demo on the $450 million IPO for GoPro, which rocked. And we also did a B2B company, Globant, recently, which is very amazing. Anybody here guess how long it took us to raise $1.6 million for a company that is a tremendous engineering company that nobody really heard about? How long? $1.6 million we raised in 32 minutes. Closed enrollment. So here's GoPro, fantastic, great brand. We reach out, and why would GoPro bring us on? We allow Nick Woodman, the chairman and CEO, to do what every CEO wants to do. And that is reach out to people who matter most, customers, fans, employees, and say, you matter. You matter so much that we're going to provide access. And oh, by the way, Loyal3, we have the regulatory approvals, and we have the highly scalable platform that's going to allow him to do that at scale. Here's the email that he sent out to their database with a hyperlink into our microsite, which got people then into our application. And here's Nick actually talking about why he retained and mandated Loyal3.
I'm Nicholas Woodman, GoPro's founder and CEO, and GoPro is going public. We've partnered with Loyal3 to share our IPO with you at the same price as Wall Street, And if it wasn't for you, our passionate customers and fans, none of this would be possible. This is our way of saying thanks.
We raised $10 million in the first 3 hours of that email going out. We raised $28 million in the first day. They stopped all the planned marketing. We stayed open a couple more days because they were in Europe and they wanted to see what the markets would do. And when we closed 6 days early, we'd raised $58 million. And why does that matter? Because a lot of people that would have never gotten into the IPO got in, and they appreciated it. And oh, by the way, in the first 2 weeks post-IPO, the GoPro stock went up 70%. And guess what the ownership was in our platform? 120%. People bought more in the open markets on our platform, even with the price going up. So let's move through really quickly. You can see we create cohorts. We can give good analytics. It's a very simple process. You get in, you sign up, get an account with Loyal3. And the important point in going through this is it's dollar denominated up to $10,000. You have the opportunity to invest post read with range, pre-final price. Here we have a way to SMS and reach out to people if the price is outside of the range. We give them the countdown clock so they know that they can get out in time. And that's it. So one last product, stock rewards, which allows companies to use stock as a brand positive reward. Everybody here is invited to try it out. That's your demo. It's loyal3.com/own. We'll gift you $20 of any of the 6 stocks you see there. Ownership makes a difference. Thank you.